misbehaving? Everybody doing right? Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? I don't know if my mic is working tonight.
Cannot hear you.
I can't hear me either. Hey, hey, hey. What do you say? All right, y'all. It is Thursday night. Welcome to Candid Co-ed Conversations with just me, Pr1ma. Hopefully everyone is feeling good, feeling great. I am glad to be here tonight, Thursday night, on the playground with all of my friends and family. Whoop, 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 whoop. I would like everyone to introduce themselves. You can be whoever you want to be tonight. As usual, you don't have to give your government name if you don't want to. Tell us how your week has gone thus far and one word to describe how you feel right now. And I will go last.
Okay.
Anybody, everybody.
Go ahead.
My name is Asha. Week has been wonderful. I'm glad to be here. Another week of great conversations, great people, great vibes. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Okay. My name is Renee Nay. And I'm really feeling empowered this week. I mean, today. Yeah, that's how I feel. And the reason why I feel empowered is because of some very vital information was revealed to me that was very necessary for the journey that I'm on.
Yay.
Hi, I'm Roscoe, and my week has been long, and the way I'm feeling right now, I'm tired.
Anybody.
I'm Domino. This mic don't work.
It's on. Isn't it on? Yes, on.
Hi, it's Domino. My week has been, we've been cool. And right now, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Now,
We cool and happy. All right, over here.
I like it. Got a survivor. My week has been productive. So I'm happy about that. That's
Right.
And
That's a good thing.
I'm at the playground. I'm good.
Yay.
All right. Well, I'm Dominic. This week I feel free. So
That's
Huh?
nice.
yeah, that sums up to everything.
So you feeling free? Your week been freeing. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Who laid
nice.
you down? Oh, let me stop.
And I am Jordan. My week has been joyful and revealing at the same time. I'm glad to be here as well. You know, we always have good conversations, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right, I'm Pr1ma, and my week has gone. Let's see, my week has gone pretty good. We had a death in our family. One of our uncles passed, and he was in his early 80s. And so there are a lot of people in our family that are sad, and there are some that are happy because he's no longer suffering and he gets to go on and be somewhere else with the rest of his family that he's been with his entire life. So we will be having a memorial service. He will be cremated from what I was told, and I will be cremated also because there are a lot of people don't believe in cremation, but you know, I do. And it was good. It's good to be around family. So being able to spend time around the family, although it was not the most joyous occasion, it was good to be around family. I've had a productive week. I was able to do some promoting this week. I was able to make some new products with S. Renee and Company. So do y'all see? Dee. So I want y'all to look around the room. Look around the room. Y'all show. These are for all the cast. How about that? All the cast. So I want y'all to see. I'm gonna show y'all. Look, these are personalized. Everybody's won't be personalized, but that one's personalized. Yay! Got it, Survivor. No, because
It's cost too much.
no. I paid for it, no. But everything don't have to be government, does it?
Okay. Okay.
Everything don't have to be government. Everybody's doesn't have government. You had a lot of names. You had Jacqueline, Harolyn, Renee, nay. You know what I'm saying? So I just did, you know, I thought that was
Yes, you
cute.
did, baby. Thank you.
Oh my God, thank you.
You know I'm special.
I know. Okay, so thank you, Sakia. Sakia is S. Renee and Company that helped me do the tumblers. And the tumblers are on sale for $20. And I also have shirts on sale for $25 to just Pr1ma because I am building a brand. You know, we spend money on everybody else's brand. We wear a lot of lighter people on our bodies. We buy their products. So I appreciate all the support, all the love and support. So, you know, I'm self-branding. That's all.
Very good.
So, and how I feel
it. I love
today
it.
is
I love it.
excited as usual being on the playground. Woo, woo, woo. Now, we have some unfinished business from last week. For those of us that was here last week, we're gonna start with Dominic, okay? Dominic right here, he told us last week that he didn't see anything wrong with, the question was, do you feel like it is okay? And let me, before I let the lions loose, we're gonna let Dominic answer the question before we attack, okay? That means he's gonna have to finish before we start, okay? So the question was, do you feel like it is okay to spend time with your ex-lover when you are in a relationship currently? Now, recapping, Dominic said he thought it was okay, and we asked where, and he said going to the gym with his ex-lover. Now, all of us thought it was an intimate setting and that it was not appropriate. And Dominic said it was appropriate based on his life and his experiences. So in speaking with him later, further, for clarity, I understood where he was coming from, but his exercising and his experience is different than almost everybody else at the table. But I would like to give you the opportunity to fully explain what you were saying, because what you said in your explanation was much better, sound better than what you briefly said.
I didn't get a
on
chance
the
to
show.
finish.
Right, because you were attacked. So that's why I said we're not going to attack tonight. We just going to let you talk. So you go ahead. You got the mic.
Okay, so for me, pretty much in a nutshell, me going to the gym is just that. It's going to the gym and not reminiscing, not touching. If we work out, she working out beside me. I'm not between her legs, she's not between my legs. It's just a workout, nothing more, nothing less. My experience is she's an adult, I'm an adult, and whoever I'm with is an adult. So if she have an issue with me hanging out with whoever my ex is, then I gotta respect her wishes and not go to the gym.
Okay.
But if she say, hey babes, I trust you, go have fun, cause I ain't going to the gym with you. All right, cool, bye. And I'm doing just that. I'm going to the gym. And gym for me is you working out, I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no me over you or vice versa. We working out side by side. You know,
So my question to you was, were you holding your ex's feet while she was squatting in front of you and you helping her?
No, we squat, like I said, side by
I mean,
side.
you told me, but I want you to, you know.
Yeah, we squat side by side. We get the little video, put the video up. We in front of the mirror. She on her side, I'm on my side. We working out literally together because at the end of the day, it's a respect thing. It's not just a respect thing of whoever I'm dating. Even if I'm not in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? I gotta respect myself. So,
And your ex that you were speaking of was an ex from how long ago?
some years ago.
Okay, so it wasn't a
So
current
it was
breakup.
a current situation, right? And then I also look at it as if me and her broke up 10 years ago, and 5 years later we hooked back up and we hit the gym, that's nothing. It shouldn't be no feelings, period. And if it is feelings, either A, we need to have a conversation and say, hey, we can't do that because I'm in a relationship or she involved, or if I'm not involved and she still got the feelings, I still don't want to be with you because I don't believe in going backwards.
Okay.
So I have more standards and respect for myself than my partner. So that's how I see it.
And then I was trying to think, I was going back through the conversation. It was, you're not doing touching, you like doing treadmill and stuff like that. But you also said once you heard the perspective of everyone else,
Right.
then you could see our view as well, that it could be considered an intimate thing and it might be too sticky.
Yeah.
for some people, and you
some
also said that
it can be
if,
triggers for others.
right,
at
and
the same
if
time.
it was a recent breakup, you said that no,
Do
you
not.
would not go.
Do not. Do
Okay.
not go.
Okay.
The only issue that I had was that this is a, weekly, he was saying, doing it every week. If he wanted to go once a week, that it was okay. To me, I felt like if you're going to go with your ex, whether it's just once a week or twice a week, you're having a date where you all are meeting once a week. After a while, it may not start off with, it's just exercising. After a while, in about a month or two, things are going to start, resurfacing, maybe memories. It's just like putting, something it's just like taking something out of the freezer. When you take it out of the freezer and you put it in the sink or put it in water, it's gonna thaw out. And that's how I feel that if they're your ex and it's been 5 years, that's just like they've been in the freezer. You can't do nothing with anything that's frozen. But you take it out the freezer and start, more, putting the relationship in water, things are gonna thaw out.
But that's the reason why I said for some people it can be a trigger because of their past. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had that experience where, granted, within, like, let's just say that within the first year, I would not hang out with my ex because I know either A, I have feelings, or either B, they have feelings. You know what I'm saying? So, but once we get to years down the line, we both moved on, we both messing around with other people, whatever the case may be. They understand how I am. I can't speak for every man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't believe in cheating. That's just me. You know, so therefore for me, if my lady have a problem, if I'm involved and she say, no, I have a problem with you dating your ex or hanging out with your ex, whatever, I have to honor that. I have to respect that.
So you weren't saying that you were just gonna be a dog in this
I ain't just
regard?
gonna glide up my man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's for me. That's not how I operate because I know what it's like for women to be at home crying because the douchebag outside cheating. I know what that look like. I saw my mom do it. So if I don't want it done to my mom or my grandparents or my aunties, why the hell would I turn around and do it?
Okay, so we're gonna lay that to rest. And my next things that I'm gonna say is, this is called Candid Co-ed Conversations, which means that we are going to sometimes agree to disagree.
Right.
We're not here to agree. We're here to simply state our opinions and our experiences, correct? Okay, so everybody understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's all we doing here, okay? All right, so we're gonna go to Jordan. Jordan had a question that we never got to last week, and that question was, what are 3 things that we've done in the past that no longer serves us today? Things that we used to do. So did I leave something out of the question? Do you want to clarify, add to, because that was your question?
Yeah, I think that, our conversation last week was real juicy, so, let's not get into it, I wasn't surprised, but, just 3 things or 3 habits, from your past that no longer serve you today. And for me, I had procrastination as my biggest one. It's something that we all deal with, but for me,
Amen.
procrastination was like my biggest hurdle. It still is, and I realized, it's not gonna help me in the long run for what I want to do. So, that was my biggest one. And I was gonna say as well, just caring too much, like overly being, that caring person, was another one for me, coming from a family of people that depended on a lot of things, financially, transportation, like just everything that, is necessities for life. We depended on that from our friends, our neighbors. So, I cared a lot about people and their opinions on things, but, I realized as I grew older, caring too much is not gonna serve you. People just gonna leave you, in your feelings. So that was my second one. And then the third one, it kind of tied into the second one as well. but just going out of my way for people, wasting time. I really don't like wasting my time. I feel like, you know, if you're a person that's intentional and you go out and you do things with a purpose, like, you know, you shouldn't be wasting people's time. So, you know, those are my three habits that I don't think serve me any longer.
Okay. Anybody else? 3 things that you used to do in the past, habits or whatever that no longer serve you.
I was struggling with that. I'm glad we skipped it last week. I was like, shit, I still don't know. It's probably, I'm still going through them. You know, procrastination definitely is one of them. But, however, I don't think that serves me at all, or probably anybody. But what I do know about me is when it's time to get some stuff done, I do it better under pressure, more so than anything. So my procrastination just ends up to being at the deadline, and that's when it get done, and that's when I'm thinking about it, and I'm on it, and I'm gonna do the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So procrastination, sure, but I don't know, cause I be needing a break. You know, I be having shit happening. You know, so I don't really want to let it go. I don't know if it served me or not, but. You know, it's that freedom thing. I want to do what I want to do. And caring about people is definitely one. That's the one I was sitting with. So I'm like, oh my God, okay, so when am I selfish? When am I considered selfish? That I need to get rid of. I know I need to get rid of it.
Get rid of caring or get
Yup,
rid of being
get
selfish?
rid of caring.
Okay. No longer serves you.
Caring.
Okay. So you can think
I
of
ain't
2.
complete. That's it.
Okay. Anybody else?
That's
That one. Even if you can't think of 3, think of something.
I would say, piggyback off of what they said, procrastinating. But once I get it done, I like the reward of getting it done. So, and going out the way for others that don't go out the way for you the same. Only time they want you is when it benefits them.
Tell me about it.
So I would say that, and my third would be just hanging out with associates. I'm not gonna say friends. So just hanging out with associates. I'd rather be with my mate than to hang out with my associates.
Right.
So that'd be a thing I say I no longer do. Don't even miss it. So those are my 3 things.
Okay.
So I have one big one. Like I used to be a DOT driver, and I got into the habit of being up 18 to 20 hours. And I'm still stuck on that. I don't know how to go to bed. You know, even like I work this 9-to-5 job, then I leave my 9-to-5 job, go to the airport, and I'm up till 10, 11 o'clock. Then when I get home, I can't go to, I'm still up 2 o'clock in the morning, leaving Marco Polo messages.
Yeah.
It's a bad habit, and I developed it from being on the road. So now I really need to break that habit because I'm getting older and I need my beauty rest. And you can tell I haven't been getting my beauty rest because I don't look right.
You still look good.
So, thank you, Pr1ma. So that was one bad habit that no longer serves me now. And another bad habit is, that's all I got to say right now. That's all.
Staying up late. Okay.
Yes, that was part of it.
Okay.
Staying up late.
Not resting.
I mean, off top, I don't have 3, honestly, but I would say what you said, Mike, just bullshit. Can I finish?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
bullshit.
forgot
Yeah,
what?
like bullshit just early on in my younger days and just really hanging out and stuff like that. I just feel like I could have been utilizing my time a lot better. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my biggest things I wish I just would have done better. I would say, yeah. Cause I got in a lot of shit, especially with this nigga.
There he is. What's up, Brandon? Your turn.
I don't know about 3, but the same as everybody else, procrastination, caring too much. The only thing it kind of go with that, I would say attachments. That could be attachments to different categories, but attachments overall that don't necessarily serve me too much anymore after I learned a few things. But other than that, it's pretty much the same thing everybody else go through, and so that's about it. That's all I got.
Okay, now we're going, we got a special guest down there that just crept in. Yeah, you got to tell us your name, how you're feeling today. Any name you want. How you feeling today and how your week is gone.
It's been a rough week. It's been an interesting week. Yeah, so the boss I talked about that I hate, I really hate him now.
Okay. Then and now.
Yeah, so it's a problem, but we living through it. And I know it's pretty amazing. It's a pretty amazing day.
Okay.
Let's get it. Sacred on the mic.
Okay, now I have another question. Name any habit, you don't have to name 3, we were supposed to name 3 if we could. Any habit that you used to have before that you don't have anymore because it does not serve you today?
I used to sniff my pillowcase.
Dominic, that works now. You used to sniff your pillowcase?
I used to sniff my pillowcase as a kid.
Oh, it was a
all the
game.
way up until like a young adult. It smelled good and it brought comfort to my soul.
Okay.
But I don't do it anymore because it looks like I look like a crazy person. I
Okay.
can't do that in front of a girlfriend like that.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, for me, I would definitely probably say if anything, people pleasing is the number one thing.
Yeah.
Putting everybody before me is the second thing.
I feel like they're the same.
Yeah, they are the same.
Yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah, it would be
Caring.
the same.
That
A
is
little
like
different.
caring. Well, that's
Yeah,
like
that's
caring.
like caring because I'm always there for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs me, I'm there. I'm there. But I'm always pouring into others. And never took the time out to pour into me. And for as long a time, my mentality used to be, hey, they smile and they're happy. And what makes me happy. Yeah, they got to a point. Niggas, excuse my language, but you gotta think about yourself sometimes because this becomes a selfish world. And me and him got some things in common when it comes down to that attachment situation. Some things we need to really let go. And we hold on because of how we are. You know what I'm saying? But the
Both of y'all
reality-
cancers too.
That's my dad. So at some point, we gotta be.
So that's a
like,
natural instinct,
That's a
man.
natural instinct because we nurturing by nature.
So it's not a bad habit.
It's not a bad habit, but it's not a good habit either. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people that appreciate it.
It's gotta be a selective habit.
Yeah, it has to be a selective habit because you have some people that truly do appreciate you being there and doing and this, that, and third. Then you got some people that'll take advantage of it, or they'll look at you as gullible. No, I'm not gullible. I just like you, or I'm just friends with you. I feel like we're family, or whatever the case may be. But then when you hit that certain nerve that we have, that's why I always say there's a side to everybody you don't ever want to see.
Absolutely.
And when it come down to us, yeah, you definitely don't want to see that.
Y'all ain't bad.
We love you too.
Leo's in the building.
Yeah, that's the reason why y'all
Whatever.
can't. But y'all can't do
Scorpio
water.
sacred.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't do water.
It's cleaned out, so you
know
can
what I'm saying? So we do water and land. You see what I'm saying? Y'all just do land. So,
Look, he said y'all just do it.
no, you're a Leo, right?
Yeah,
So-
and a mermaid.
I forgot I'm talking to my cousin. Never mind. I don't have to worry about it because you got that, Bill. You're welcome. So, yeah, I would definitely say the only thing about it.
Okay. I don't know if I can think of 3 off the top of my head, but I am going to say this. Similar to what y'all said. Now, I am like Yanni, where I do very well under pressure. I do procrastinate if it's things that I'm not really interested in or I don't feel like I can do my best. It just ain't my niche. I put it to the side. Does it still no longer serve me? Probably. I am better at tackling new tasks, even though I'm not really interested, just to accomplish or get to the finish line. When it comes to, like you said, all of you have said about caring, I would say I don't want to change my caring. I thought I was very particular about my inner circle because my circle is real small on purpose. However, what I have done in the past that no longer serves me is casting my pearls before swine.
Okay, that's a good one. That's what I was trying to think.
So there are some people that don't deserve to be in my presence.
Ooh, Lord.
There are some people that I should not have shared certain things with because they try to weaponize information that I've given them. So that no longer serves me.
Okay.
And I would say, like you said, with resting, I would say because I am a go-getter, and that's who I am, I can say that since I'm growing up, I should be more intentional about resting, although I don't always feel like resting.
Right.
So let me say that. But what I know no longer serves me. I used to watch Ratchet TV when Ratchet TV first came out, all the housewives, all the reality TV, all the rah-rah. And eventually it got old after you kept seeing season after season and it's the same thing and it's just a whole lot of, and me knowing that TV is just that, you know what I'm saying? It's telling a vision. And a lot of it isn't reality and it's for the camera. So because of that, I stopped watching it and it no longer serves me. So that would be my response to that question. Were you going to say something?
Yeah, I always say television is tell lies in the vision form.
Right. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. What were you going to say, Joette?
So I just wanted to express the whole caring thing. It was really from a lack of boundaries. So not just oh, I care for this person that fell down in the street or anything, but it was more so about caring about other people's peace over my own. So that's why I just wanted to say that.
I have somebody that's watching that said an old habit that has been broken is lying. I used to lie out of fear. Staying in relationships because of fear. And those are the only two things that I can think about right now. But those things that person no longer does because they no longer serve them. That's a good thing, right? Congratulations to you. All right, my next thing is I need y'all to think really carefully. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Everybody focusing? Okay. No. I've asked this question before, but this topic came up again today. And don't answer yet, but there are 5 things. If you need to put it in your phone, put it in your phone. If you don't have a pen, these are the 5 things that I would like for you to rank in order of priority when you're considering a serious relationship, okay? The first thing, these are the 5 options. Love / heart, money, looks, sex, or brains. So I need you to rank those 5 in order, priority for you when you're going into a serious relationship. Again, do you want love in their heart first, money, looks, sex, or brains? How would you rank those in order of priority? Love, money, looks, sex, and brains. In a serious relationship, not like somebody you're just trying to smash, not that. If you were trying to go into a serious relationship, what is most important from the top one to the bottom? Love, money, looks, sex, and brains. So I want you to say what ranks number 1 for you, what ranks number 2, what ranks number 3, what ranks number 4, and what is last on your list. So when you're finished, please raise your hand. Love, money, looks, sex, and brains.
You want me to go first?
Priority from top to bottom. Well, we're giving everybody a time. Love, money, looks, sex, or brains. You gotta turn it down.
Looks, brains,
Okay.
6 love.
It's no right or wrong answer. What I would like for you to do. Does somebody need a pen, or y'all gonna put it in your phone? Y'all tech savvy.
Okay, what you say your answer was?
Okay, wait. We gotta give everybody a chance. Harold, until I finish.
Correct. Now it says, is it love, sex?
Love, money, looks, sex, brains. In order of priority, what do you want first in your serious relationship? Serious relationship, marriage, whatever. Do you want love, money, looks, sex, or brains? From top to bottom. We waiting on Harold. We can go on. We can go on with you. What would you say?
Grab the mic.
Look,
Yeah, get the mic. That mic works. I pass it. Yeah.
looks, brains, love, sex. You can flip that either way. Then money. I don't care about the money.
Okay, so looks, and what was your second one?
Brains,
Okay.
then love, sex.
Wait. You gotta say that again so they can hear you. Okay, one more time.
Looks, brains, love, sex, either or, then money.
Look, sex. What did he say?
No, I
Love.
said looks, brains,
Okay.
love, sex,
Okay.
And then
And
money.
depending
money.
on the day. you
Okay.
flip that, then money.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Asha.
All right, so look.
So look. What's
So
yours?
naturally, I'm a peep the looks first.
Okay.
Right, and if you check out, then I'm gonna see how your intellect is. You know what I'm saying?
Brain,
Then
okay.
from there, I want to see how you cater to me. You know what I'm
So
saying?
that's
How
love.
that's love,
Okay.
right? Then you can't man. It's between money and sex, cause you know you gotta like if your sex not good, it's not that's not
So you
that's
gotta
a
pick
deal
which
breaker
one.
for like. All right, so sex, then money.
So y'all about the same, y'all two. Okay. Now Harold.
So number 1 for me would be brains.
Okay.
Then number 2 for me would be looks. Number 3, money.
Okay.
Number 4, love.
Okay.
Number 5, sex. I ain't worried about sex.
Okay.
I ain't worried about sex. I ain't
Okay,
gonna talk
that's
about that. I ain't gonna talk about what you think I'm gonna talk about. Cause I can teach and train real good. If you don't know what you're doing, I'll teach you.
Okay. Yanni?
Oh, okay.
Did you get her? We didn't get Harold. Harold got to say that again. Say that again, Harold.
So number 1 would be brains.
Okay.
Number 2, I said, well, I had to write it down, looks. And then number 3, money. 4, love. And then 5 is sex, because I can teach you and I can train you.
Okay. Now it's Yanni's turn because Roscoe said you're waiting. Okay.
Right. I have love, money, sex.
Wait. You're going too fast for me to write. You know I'm a senior citizen. I'm AARP now. So love,
LMS.
love, money, sex.
Love, money, sex, brains, looks.
Okay. Love, money, sex, brains, and looks. Okay.
All right, so, you ready?
Yes.
All right, I
Wait.
got brains first.
Wait. I ain't ready. I'm sorry. I lied. Not on purpose though. I'm ready now.
All right, I got my good side, so.
Got your good side.
We got brains first,
Okay.
cause.
Don't give a cuz yet.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
in order. We're gonna go with the
Brains,
cuz. Mm-hmm.
Number 1, money.
Okay.
Number 2, sex. Number 3,
Mm-hmm.
looks. It's number 4, and then number 5 is love.
Okay. Go on, sacred. He gave his. Right. Sacred.
Alright, so I got looks.
Okay.
I got looks,
Uh-huh.
love.
Okay.
Looks bring love.
No, which one? Looks love or looks brain?
Looks bring love.
Okay, brain. So let me switch it. Love, brain, love.
LBD.
Looks, brain, love,
Sex, money.
sex, money.
Alright, that's what you got?
The eldest, Dom.
Alright.
I was here first.
He the eldest.
I was here first.
He's in his 40s, you in your 30s. Go ahead. Yeah, he's saying he's my first.
first over
Yes,
there.
yes,
I was first.
Definitely first over here.
yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, I'm gonna rock with my twin over there. Looks, brain, love, sex, money.
Okay. So let's see who thinks alike. These two think alike.
Yep.
And then Asha and Dom thinks alike. Helen by herself. So love, money. Nobody thinks like Yanni. Yanni's by herself. Okay, Roscoe. What's yours?
I would say looks,
Looks.
brains,
Uh-huh.
money,
Mm-hmm.
sex,
Mm-hmm.
then love.
That's terrible. Okay. Well, you gotta say that again. Look, cause I ain't had a camera on you.
Nope.
I didn't have a camera on you. Say it again. I got it written down. I got the proof, and it's already recorded. Say it again.
I say looks,
Okay, he got it written down over there.
His mic.
I say
You
looks,
said look.
brain,
Mm-hmm.
money, sex, then love.
Okay. And then mines. I'm going last. Let's see if you match anybody. I don't think you match anybody either. So you by yourself. Okay. So my first one, ding ding ding, would be brains.
Hey.
My second one would be love. My third one is sex. My fourth one is money. And my fifth one is looks.
Me and you the first two, though. We got the same two.
Do we have the same?
First two.
No, we got the first two, but you said,
We changed up at three.
yeah.
'Cause I
You said money third. I can make my own money. And you said love fourth. And you said sex last. Okay. All right. Let me say mine in the microphone because I ain't think nobody see mine in the camera. I said brains, love, sex, money. No, brains, love, yeah, sex, money, and looks. Okay. So we had a conversation about how for women, money can make you look good. So that's why looks is at the bottom of the list for me. That's not as important. And I'll let y'all, I'm going to elaborate, and then anybody that wants to jump in, you can. For me, brains is first because you could be cute, you could be sexy, you could be fine, you could be all that. But if you can't stimulate my mind, you're not going to get very far with me. So that's number one. Love, I want someone that loves me for me, that can accept all of me, which comes in, you know, that's a form of love, accepting who I am, all the quirks, all the ratchet, all the intelligent, all the regular around the way girl, whatever, like just love me and all that comes with me. So that's important. Sex, I think we need to be sexually compatible, because I'm not talking about just smashing, because you can just smash with anybody, but I would hope to be sexually compatible. And learning each other, because some people, they have sex and they want to do it how they do it and how they used to doing it and how they da. So I would like to be sexually compatible with that, but that is number three. Money would be number four, because I also want to be with someone in a relationship, serious relationship, that money isn't, we need money to live, but money isn't a priority. Where I am a creative person, right? And I'm a simple person. So I would like in a relationship to be with someone that can be happy with simple things, or we can be creative with how we do with money. You know what I'm saying? So can we have a picnic? Do we have to go spend $300 on dinner? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that, but sometimes what else can we do with money? And money, sometimes you're just in a situation and you have to maneuver money, but if you got the brains and if you have, you know what I'm saying, the love and the sex, you know what I'm saying, then money can come how it comes, as long as we ain't outdoors, I hope. And then looks, like I said, if you got money and love and sex and all that stuff, you know, the looks, you know, you can buy you a new face, you can go exercise, you can go, but, and money make you look good.
Damn.
Money can make you look good. Yes, it can. But I said for a woman, I said for a woman. Yes, it can. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah, but you can be natural. You can be natural. You can just lose some weight. Some people don't like big people. Some people
can
don't
be a
like
skinny
dark.
version
So
of-
I'm just talking about me. So who would like to elaborate next on their list? You want to go next? Okay, so you go.
I'm gonna go next with mine. Reason why I
Oh,
say
wait. Okay, go.
naturally, it's your eyes is what you see. Then second, I would say the brains, if they can keep you focused or interested. And if they're pretty smart, the money is gonna be there because they have made intelligent choices in life at the age that we are. Sex, if it's good, and all those things in the other 3 or 4 that I just mentioned, gonna make you fall in love, the last thing. Because you can have sex, you can meet somebody that look good, and don't necessarily love them. Because they can be a nasty person. Well, I mean, they can be just over the top. Sometimes just get on your nerves. So those are my orders. I would say looks, brain. Number 3 would be money, and sex and love.
Okay.
And the reason why I'm gonna be done. No education, no finance. No finance, no romance. So those 3 things work together.
Okay, next. Elaborating.
So, I picked brains first.
So we picked the same.
I think that your eyes can play tricks on you. So, you know, somebody might look good to you, but, you know, their brain just may not be wired the way you would like. So,
Can I interject for 1 minute?
Go ahead.
So we had a conversation before, and this is just for thought. There were a lot of men that said they saw girls that were buildable,
Right.
and then when they got them home, they realized it wasn't real, and they were turned off by the looks. And also, you made me think about that movie, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. If anybody ever saw that movie where they got the girl home, and when she got home, these voluptuous breasts, they are not real. This hair is not mine either. This butt ain't mine either. Da, da, da. So anyway, that's what I thought about when you said, okay, go ahead.
Yes, and that's exactly why I say brains, to me, it will make me interested, you know, before the looks, you know, before all the good things you can buy me, which led me to my next one, which is money. Because I feel like if we're doing a dating situation, you know, I gotta see how you come in, you know, if you are well put together or if you just come in, you know, any kind of way. I gotta see, you know, not just to count your pockets, but, you know, just to see how you come. So
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Can you explain? I don't understand that part, how you coming.
So, like I said,
He don't want no scrubs.
yeah, basically-
I got that, but you had me until you said I want to see if you well put together. But then when you said, and then the money, so I'm trying. You added that in, so I'm saying, can you
So,
clarify
okay.
the scrub, the how you put together and the money,
So
like
basically, like if we on our first date or we going out, you know, for the first time, and you're just dependent on me to do everything.
on the first date?
On first date, first meeting, first meetup, anything, you dependent on me to do everything, then that's kind of gonna turn me off. Not to say that, you know, I wouldn't pay for everything, but it's showing me how you are with your money. If you are responsible, if you are a person that likes to save, or if you're a person that you like to just spend your money, you know, that attracts me. So that's number 2.
Wait, I need clarity. So what do you? Okay, so I'll go back to that. I'm gonna let you finish. Right, because I'm gonna wait. We're gonna let you finish your list, because then you just gave me another question. Go ahead.
All right, so number 3 is sex.
I just
You know, I
it's
feel
wet.
like sex is definitely important. You know, it just, we get to, you know, the sexual part after, you know, the stimulation, after money is spent, you know, all of that good stuff. So sex is number 3. Looks would be number 4 for me because, you know, like I said, you know, your eyes can play tricks on you, but you know, looks are important, so that's number 4. And then love is number 5 for me because I feel like, you know, most people, they don't really understand your concept of love until after they spend time with you, after they, you know, gone on trips and, you know, had intimate settings with you. So love is the last thing for me.
Okay, so next.
Can I ask him something?
Yes.
So when, I'm just curious, when you walk in a, say we're in a room full of a whole bunch of nice looking women,
Yeah.
how do you see brain?
So brain to me would,
So do you go around and interview every woman? But without,
no, you observe,
Figure it out.
you observe your
They're
conversation skills.
but let me ask you this, so do you just pick any woman, walk up and have a conversation with?
Can I
Or do you
interject?
go to the woman that you're attracted to?
Can I interject the question? The question was, in a serious relationship, because it ain't got when you walk in the room. The question is, when you're looking for a serious relationship,
Right, what is the first?
what are the how would you prioritize those 5 things? Not when you walk in with strangers, but if you're
Okay,
looking for a
well,
serious
disregard those
relationship, right?
questions. I'm sorry.
The question was, if you're looking for a serious relationship, how would you prioritize those 5 things
Scratch that from the record.
in a relationship? Okay, so you don't have to answer that. Next. Anybody? Asha's going.
Yeah. So yeah, off rip, like I said, looks, because regardless, you know, I have to be attracted to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for everything else to work, I gotta like you. I gotta be able to look at you when I wake up.
attracted to the brain.
You know what I'm saying? So once I find that, you know, attraction, then it's like, all right, let me pick apart your brain. Let me see how you are, you know,
Okay.
intellectually and shit. So that's when brain comes in at. Then that's where love will come in at for me because at the end of the day.
Wait a minute. Okay. Looks is first, and then what did you say about the brain?
Brain,
Okay.
and then love.
Okay.
And love because I'm a sap. Like I want, and I'm a, you know.
You're a who?
I'm a sap. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a lover.
You Sagittarius?
No,
She didn't
I'm a
say
sap.
So you got to break it down for the
Sap.
AARP.
My bad. I'm a hopeless.
That's why I said you got to break it down for AARP. I said we AARP over here.
I'm
Go
a
ahead.
hopeless romantic. You know what I'm saying? Like I love love. You know what I'm saying? Like I love like
Is that what SAP means?
yeah.
Oh, you said a simp.
Yeah, I'm a simp.
Oh, okay.
I'm a
Well,
simp.
that's because she said
Yeah, I
a
know what a
sap.
simp
Yeah, it
is.
sounded like you
Oh,
said
that's
a
the
sap.
same thing. Okay,
A sap?
my bad.
So a simp is a hopeless
Where I was
romantic.
at. Yes.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I'm still a simp. I'm still a simp. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right on
But I know how to get on like I been shit on.
Hey, it's
Okay.
okay. No, I don't care. Judge me. You know?
3, 4 times, 5
But,
times.
but
Nigga,
yeah,
bye.
then after love would definitely be sex, cause you know you gotta be able to like, come on, man, that's just. If I could put that first, I would. But the question
You
was,
can put sex.
No. The question was
In your relationship, if you want a serious relationship,
yeah,
how would you prioritize?
is like sex is at the top there. You know what I'm saying? Sex is definitely at the top.
Well, you need to change this. I said in a serious relationship.
It's only 5 options.
Okay, so this number 4 gonna stay number 4. Okay.
Go. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it
And
at
then
that.
money.
And then money, yeah,
Okay.
because money's not, you know, I make money, but at the same time, like he said, I would love if it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, if I'm like, say we're going on a trip and I done pay for the hotel and the plane ticket or something, like
I'm not
chip
paying
in.
for the drinks
At least
and
you
the
consider it.
excursions.
You feel me?
And-
Like
and
at least
God
pay for a
damn.
dinner, like, or two or some
Like-
shit. You know, just out of love, just because you see that I'm taking care of everything.
Right.
You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah, try to offer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Domino next.
Okay, you going next? Okay, let's see you now.
Looks,
You gotta keep that turned down here.
that's common sense.
Looks,
Looks
okay.
There has to be some form of
Looks.
attraction there.
Mm-hmm.
That's given. Brains, I need just in case for future references, or even in just general conversations or just regular common sense. I can't be fucking with a retard. Like, cause think about it. If I bring her around y'all and we start having regular conversations, y'all already know.
We gonna
that's
slaughter her.
I'm
Off with her head.
I'm gonna need somebody with a little common sense, with a little brain, so you at least be able to hold some general conversations.
Or at least know when to shut up.
Right.
That part.
That part. Right.
You need those brains.
Okay.
With me, love and sex, that could flip flop. Like,
Okay.
I need both of those, and if you get either one of those, the other one it's like one A and one B. It's one and the same. So
Okay.
you trigger either one of those, and money. I don't really care about your money.
Okay.
That's yours. They,
Okay.
as long as you can.
Hold your weight.
When you know me, as long as you can keep me with my little small, little retarded needs and wants.
Okay. So we now we got Yanni, Harlan, and Dominic. An explanation. Brandon gonna go too, but he came last, so we're gonna let him marinate. We're gonna let him marinate. Okay. Morning.
Oh, you want my explanation?
Yeah, why you came with that order?
I was like, what? I gave you the stuff.
Do you have it? Yeah. No, we need to. We're trying to understand your logic in your
Why?
order.
Better wake up.
Cause I'm a sap simp. So I gotta have love.
Oh yeah, she did put love first. Okay. I'm a simp too.
I gotta have
Oh,
it.
God.
I gotta have it. I always, he
I'm a
knows.
simp till I'm not.
That part. That part. Okay, so first of all, right, the way we keep going at it, like you said, in a serious relationship. So I'm like,
In a serious relationship.
I am in a serious relationship, right? And this is what is most important to me. When I come in this house, I need to feel that love. That is.
So
that
she
is
said
important.
love, number
Because
one.
all of this shit is here in this
Right.
house, in this relationship. So it's not like, one is more important than the other or
But prioritizing.
But damn it, you will love me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You will love me. Period.
Right.
The whole money came second for me because I like
Why
to
is
go
money
on
second?
trips.
Okay.
I'm the spontaneous.
So he needs to have
type of,
money. Okay.
And I understand. I want to go right now.
Yeah, I'm
So
the
you know
type
what? I'm gonna
She's
pay.
a Leo.
I'm gonna pay for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to go, and I'm making you go because I want to go. But
That's
goddamn it,
Leo shit right there.
goddamn
you said about Leo
it, when we get there,
Certainly.
When you get that way.
when we get there,
You gonna pay to get y'all there.
I got
want you to
the
break
Uber,
bread.
they got the rental. There's something. I'm gonna have the room and everything because I know I'm leaving and I need to have somewhere
Right.
to stay. But if I have brung you because I don't have a problem with that.
Right.
I'm just saying that shit got to be reciprocated. Somebody said that.
Right.
Okay, that's why it's number 2. And we got to have the sex when we get there.
Okay.
We got to
How
have
many
it.
else
And
got
it
sex
to be
number
good.
3?
It got to be very, very, very good. And I mean,
That's that 3. That's my shit.
brains.
balcony action, man.
Yeah.
Hey man, to the balcony action.
Man,
Balcony action. Okay.
balcony
Okay. So y'all let her finish. She said sex number 3. Go ahead.
Sex, his love sex thing. Mine is sex brains thing. To me, that goes the same way.
So you don't care about his brain. You just.
No, I'm saying I get
That's
sex
number
brains.
4.
Yeah, that's not number 4, but they're interchangeable as well.
Okay, brains and
yes,
sex.
you can fuck my mind.
Okay.
And
There
that's
you go.
important, and I can come like that if you're good at it. You know what
Okay.
I'm
There you
saying?
go. And then the
you
last
know,
looks.
shit, you done blew my mind. I ain't got to really look at you. I'm done.
Right. Okay. There we go. I said for women, looks ain't always number 1. But go ahead. Next. Sacred. What?
For women, it's not always about looks.
It ain't about looks. Cause I got a comment about looks, but I'm gonna wait till y'all finish. Go ahead. Another comment. Sacred.
Alright, so I didn't know how to elaborate.
Now, do you remember your list? You got it?
Give it to him because he want to change it.
This is down, I'm gonna go over it.
Need me to give the black people,
So you said love, brains. No, you said looks, brain, love, sex, and money. Did you want to change it?
No, I said what?
You said looks, brain, love, sex, and money.
That sounds good.
Okay, so explain,
Alright,
elaborate.
because if we attracted to you or somewhat,
Okay,
you know, off the rip.
let's feel somewhat. Okay.
whether it's the
So
face or
if
the
it
body,
happens to be at the club where I meet you at or whatever, because even like my man said,
Mm-hmm.
then, you know, either we could be friends afterwards, or you just have to dismiss each other or whatever, because like Shorty said, I can't wake up to ugliness.
Okay.
Alright, so moving on.
Brains.
Nah, you can't wake up to a booger every day.
In a serious relationship, every day you can't wake up to a booger. Okay.
Serious relationship, I can't wake up to a booger.
Okay, number 2.
Yes, you can, man.
Looks,
A booger grow on you.
He said a booger can grow on you.
grow on you, you can wipe it off, you can blow on you.
So brain, you got number 2.
Brain, alright, so brain, so once I'm attracted to you, let's see where you at, how we connect, we make each other laugh, you know, all of that, see how we connect. Let's say looks, brain,
Love.
love, which comes along with the brain and everything like that. This is crazy.
Hey y'all, I can't talk right now, but hey, just listen. Call in 678-661-1819 if y'all have something to say, okay?
Sex, gotta be sexually compatible. Not 100%, but it's gotta be something there. Gotta be something there for us to work with. We can work on that. And money.
Okay.
I'm hearing 100%, but that's what it is.
So 5 of us said money. Did we get everybody? I think so. Carolyn, I know. I'm looking at you like I said, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I want you to go. You got a
Thank you, Mama.
microphone.
Grab the mic.
Grab a mic. Carolyn's gonna give us an explanation.
Amen.
Amen.
So my first one was brains, and the reason why I chose
No, you didn't go
brains.
either. You didn't go.
Okay,
Okay. Carolyn, you chose brains
I
first.
chose brain because I'm a sapiosexual person.
Well, you're gonna have to break it down for the
I'm getting-
youngsters.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, look at here. We call that's AARP, so y'all gonna have to be the youngsters.
But y'all ain't looking at me. That's that my back.
No, that's okay. It's just talking. Okay, so listen. We said we AARP, so y'all gonna be the youngsters. Okay, so go ahead. Now go ahead.
So,
Go ahead and give an explanation.
thank you. So the meaning of sapiosexual
Oh, let me
means
turn this
that
to
a
you.
person is sexually attracted to highly intelligent people so much so that they consider it to be the most important trait in a partner.
Okay.
So
Read.
I need someone to be intellectual, as much as me, definitely more than me.
Right.
I
Which
need
one
that.
is it?
I need
As
them to
much
at
as
least-
you or more than you? You said both.
Both. I need them to at least be not under my intellect,
So at least.
but at
Okay.
least
You said the word was sabio.
sapiosexual.
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 Sapio.
Sapio.
Sapio. S-A-P-I-O.
Okay, sapio.
So she got to teach the AR people and the youngsters, okay?
Preach, preach.
Sapiosexual.
Good on this end. We like the real
Okay, go ahead. Sapiosexual.
Yes, ma'am.
So brains. Okay.
I have to have that because to me, because even the person could not really be in the beginning of that attractive to me.
Okay.
But
And
if
that's
they
your
got
number 2
those
look.
brains, if they got those brains, I'm telling you, I'm attracted.
Okay.
That brings the attraction.
Okay.
So then number 2, and I can kind of go on and on about that brain thing, but I'm gonna let
But the
that
next
go.
one. The next one.
Number 2, looks.
Okay.
Right, I mean, I don't want nobody that look like a Mack truck ran over them, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because I do have to, you know, look, now, but there have been some women that, I can't remember this guy's name, he's an actor, I think. No, he's a basketball player. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
his face really looks bad, but the brother got money,
Okay.
so, you know.
And money was number 3 for you. Okay.
Right, so number 3, right, would be money. So, because, you know, this is what the world is turned on money. We gotta live, so I can't have nobody not have no money, but if you're smart, of course, you're gonna have money, right? If you're really intelligent. So that's the reason why I want the brains first, because I know if he's smart, he's gonna have some money.
He could be intellectual and
Very smart.
don't know how to, right. Okay, so go ahead. We have some in our family. Go
Brains
ahead.
though, but that's why we say brains. Because smart and brains is 2 different things.
What's the difference since you look at the
Brains,
definitions?
brains, you're using it. When you have brains, you are using your brain, and you are,
But you could be using your brain to donate.
I
You
agree.
can be using your brain to clean up. That don't mean you making money.
I agree with Harold.
Because everybody's priority is different when it comes to their brains.
I agree with Harold. You can have smarts. That means you can just attain knowledge. But brains, it
I need
manifests.
somebody look it up on the Webster's dictionary, the
It-
difference. But
They're gonna say just a muscle in your head,
Right.
inside the skull.
Right.
But in the term that she's using, if a person got brains, they're gonna make it. You're gonna see the fruit.
right, the fruit from
They're
them
doing the
using
work.
it. They're doing
Right.
the work.
But a person smart,
Okay.
they can just obtain knowledge.
sometimes you can be smart in your
Correct.
brains and just
You
don't
get-
have the
So,
resources.
because I can cook really good, that make me a chef. I go and open up a
I
five-star
can't
restaurant.
with this dude.
Because you got brains.
No, that does not mean, because I just said you may not have the, no, because I said you just may not have the
You know,
resources, so that don't
The
mean that
difference between a
you.
cook and a chef, one is certified and one is not.
So,
That's the only difference.
And a
To
person
be
that
certified
uses-
just means that you know how to pass a test.
That's all it is.
So a
Even
cook
the
and a
college
chef-
degree.
A
Very
cook and a
good.
chef is
I know
one.
how to test and regurgitate what I learned. That's the difference between
You
diplomas.
got brains.
That does not
By
mean that you're a
you,
cook.
that right. Don't mean you smart because you a doctorate. But go ahead. Well, go ahead.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Okay, y'all.
So your next one is money. You said money.
Okay. It's just like, you give a woman a house, she makes it a home.
And all
That's
women
it.
can't.
Right.
Say it
But,
again.
but that's
Some
just an
people just-
example.
Right.
You can have a house but not have a home.
Absolutely.
You can be smart. You can have a brain but not be smart. Or if you use your brain, if you take with the knowledge that you receive and use it, now you're using your brains.
Okay, so
That's
go
what I'm trying to
to.
say.
Okay.
Okay.
Your next
And
one.
then the 4th one was love.
Okay.
Love is gonna come. To me, love is gonna be solid. I need a solid
After the
love.
brains, after the
After
looks,
looks.
after the money, then you're gonna love him.
Then it's gonna be solid.
Okay.
Cause you done built a good foundation right there. That's a good foundation.
With brains, looks, money, and then you're gonna love him. Okay, and then your last one.
Now, sex, the reason why sex is last, because sex can be a drug if it's not in the right place. And this is why sex needs to be last. Because if it's first, second, or third in as far as
And
heroin,
you, right.
heroin's world, it's gonna be drugs to me. Because
Or could it be because there's an alternative?
right, like my cucumber.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. Your alternative makes sex last for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. And because the cucumber keeps everything nice and clean, don't make me go.
But
into
that's
that.
not the only reason. Sex is not to keep it. Sex is not for the purpose of keeping something clean.
No.
Sex is to itch or scratch, to stimulate your body,
Right.
to release.
Sex.
So,
The word sex.
but I'm
is-
saying
so,
sex
but
is
love
last
making,
for you because you have an alternative. But if there was no alternative,
it still
what
would
would it be?
last.
Okay.
It still would be last.
Okay.
Because love making is what's most important to me. Not
What
in
we talking
sex,
about?
But sex.
huh?
Nothing.
You weren't here for the cucumber. You weren't here for the cucumber. Okay, go ahead. Next.
Cucumber.
Okay, go ahead. Go
Let
ahead.
it
Go
go.
ahead.
Let it
I
go.
know that story. She told me.
Okay.
He watched it on YouTube. But go ahead.
So,
like everybody else.
because a lot of times sex may not start off really good in the beginning. But it will, I'm serious, I have.
Okay,
been-
go ahead.
I have been in
In the
relationships.
beginning good, and we ain't gonna know about the end.
Uh,
For me.
Right, for you. So
Okay,
with
so
me,
sex is last.
Sex was not good in the beginning, but by George, I tell you, by that third of the 6th month, it was astronomical. And I didn't have to work, yeah, because good things come to those who wait, and that can be.
But that's in her,
nurtured.
y'all, her priority. So
That can be nurtured, that is something that can be.
I don't
that
want to
can
have to
grow.
teach nobody that hard, that
Well,
long.
sex
For
can
me.
grow, because I was in a marriage, that's why. And so, what was more important to me was that he had all those others before the sex. That's why I could nurture and be
Okay.
patient. And like I said, it was astronomical when I was done.
Okay, so Dominic, your turn. Excuse me, sir.
Dominique scared.
No, he talking about his. Go ahead, your turn.
That's not an issue. I got it. I feel it on my phone. Thank you.
So Harold,
So,
Johnny, what?
looks is number one.
Okay.
For me, is because I like the natural look. So, I already know what you look like naturally. You know what I mean?
So if she's all made up and superficial, would that turn you off, or would that still make you?
If I made up.
I mean, look at our media society, like, cause you said you like natural, so that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can vary.
Okay, so looks is first, next.
You know what I'm saying? That can kind of be a catch-22
I want this question.
when it comes down to looks. But,
Okay.
brain, because it's something about the brain that turns me on.
Okay.
You say
She has
bisexual.
to be,
The brain. Mm-hmm.
you have to reach my intellectual, if not higher.
Okay.
Okay,
That's mandatory. That's
Right.
You cannot be down there. And if you are down there, I help you come up. Only
Okay.
if you're willing to learn. If you're
Right.
willing to learn, you don't need to be wasting my time or yours.
Absolutely.
The next thing is love. The reason why I say love because I am a hopeful romantic. I'm
Okay.
not hopeless by far.
Right. Me too.
And,
I am
although
too.
everybody's been hurt before, everybody's been this, been that, but I still believe in love. Because at the end of the day, that's gonna conquer everything.
Yep.
So
I agree.
So with that, Dominic said, y'all clap like that.
No, I said I agree with you, but I don't agree with Luke's being number one. He said he is a hopeful romantic. He is not a hopeless romantic. He believes in love and he wants true love. Okay, he said, drop the mic.
He did a mic drop on that one, man.
I think it's several of us simps at the table. Go ahead.
So, as far as sex goes,
For us, every
yes, we
simp.
do need to be sexually compatible. But if you willing to learn, I'm definitely willing to train.
Okay.
So, and as far as shut up, Jordan.
So I'm definitely
Nah,
going to
that's
try.
that's a real nigga. That's a
That's
real
true.
nigga thing to say. You know what I'm saying?
If you're willing to learn, I am willing to train.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Lord.
when it comes down to money, money is finicky for me. You know what I'm saying? Because we can have it up here today and be down here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
So
saying.
with that being said, I feel like even if she got more money than me or vice versa, we should hold on each other's heads. We should work together and do things for each other authentically, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? You do for me as I do for you. Cause we trying to build this thing. We ain't trying to just, you got your shit, I got my shit. In that case, I might as well stay by
Be
myself.
single, right? That's what I'm saying.
Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be my helpmate. Do me a favor. Don't waste your time or my time. Cause one thing I won't ever in this world be able to get back is
It's
time.
my town.
Amen to
Absolutely.
that. Now, you
You know what
said
I'm saying?
that.
So, for me, I hate
Coming in a
different
Honda.
when- For me, I hate a little different when it comes down to that social media and all that lavish, whatever the fuck it is that going on over there. I just I don't live in that world. I live in my world. And I live in his world. So as long as I live in his world, I know my world will be just fine. And as long as she living with me, then she gonna be just fine too. She gotta trust me. Now, if she got trust issues and she can't trust me, we'll go to therapy.
Right.
We'll do whatever it is we gotta do and need to do. But she gotta be willing. If you're not willing, do me a favor. Again, don't waste your time.
Or mine.
Or my time.
Right.
But that's time we're gonna have to be able to do that.
Okay. I got a question for Jordan, because I'm waiting on Jordan, but I'm about to get you. No, but let Jordan go. Let Jordan go. Let Jordan go. Let Jordan go.
Hold up.
I got a question for all the people that said money lasts. You know, this is, you know, it just came to me.
Okay.
Just thinking
The spirit
about
led you.
But-
Okay, what is it?
it. Let's say
What spirit? Look, that's what I said. What
You
spirit?
got through all of your lists, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Everything checks off. You know, this is the person that you see for your future. Y'all about to get married. And you see that this person doesn't manage their money well. Does that change anything that you thought about this person? Let's say, you know, they have like, I don't know, $25,000 in debt. Like, and y'all are getting married. Does this not change how you feel about that person?
No.
Okay, so let me answer. Can I? Oh, you go first. You go first. I'll let you go.
Because she checked off all 4 of those, mind you, brains was second. She could have accumulated that 25 debt before she figured out her life and got them brains together. So, plus outside that, I already love you at this point, so why am I gonna not want to marry you or love you because you fuck up money every now and again?
Okay,
That ain't-
we're gonna let Asha go. Asha turn.
Yeah, so like, all right, so.
Oh, wait. Never mind. We didn't get you, but go ahead. I was trying to, but you said no. No money. Her having money issues is not an issue. Okay, your turn.
Yeah, just to piggyback off what he said, like if it's before me, you know what I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
I'm not about to trip on that. But if it's to a point where now
With you.
you're with me and you're still carrying the same habits of spending and not managing your money right, and you're not willing to get better with that, at some point that's gonna make me be like, I can't do this because I'm not about to be carrying the burden, and then at that point I'm gonna feel like I'm married to a child. I'm not doing that.
Okay. I have a statement. I think this is for you, Brandon. It says brains is number 1, looks is number 2, money is number 3, love is number 4, and sex is last.
She part of the
Asia.
Asia.
I'm saying, what?
She like you.
That was the response from Asian. It says, "Hey, Brandon."
So what's up?
Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay,
This
so
is what I had to say.
okay, Roscoe, get ready to say something.
And on behalf of like how they were saying about the finances. Now, a person can be paying their bills, $25,000 in debt. That's a pet peeve for me. That's a turn off for me. Make me don't even want to sleep with you if the money ain't right. Cause that means lights flickering, water dripping, heat just blowing like this. I wanted everything to flow.
What you say? You said if she come with that?
No, I'm saying you can be in debt from like, say a past relationship where y'all split ways, but now there's a difference between being in debt and just wasting money. So to me, if a person wastes money, I have a problem with them. But because you got a bill from in the past, nah, I don't see there's no reason to break up with a person. But like how Asha said, now, and Asha, from experience, they ain't gonna change. Especially if you got it. If you got money and they used to messing up money, eventually they're gonna try to mess up your money. I expect. No, if you let them, but come on, that pillow talk and, all right, baby,
I love you. What
you know.
I'm not.
So,
Okay, so y'all was getting ready to say something else over there.
Well, let B go ahead and answer.
What was you getting ready to say? You had nothing to say? Or you fine?
I don't know, what was the list though, again?
Oh, Asia said yes or no. Okay, say it now. Okay, so
What was?
brain is number 1, looks is number 2, money is number 3, love is number 4. Let me look down your list and see if she quoting you right. No, okay, so her list is different than yours, but she said brain, looks, money, love, and sex. And then she said yes or no. She said say it now.
Brain loves,
Brain, looks,
brain looks, money.
money, love, and sex.
Brain
Do you know Asia? No? Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, he know you, Asia. He know you.
But look,
He said he gonna talk to you later.
no, so I disagree.
Okay.
Because unless you blind dating or something like that or whatever, then that's the only way brain can come in first. I think.
She said I was answering old boy's question. Brain, looks, money, love, and sex. So are you saying that is your answer? That is your order of those 5 things, Asia?
Question for Asia, that's your order, because it came.
Asia, this your question. She said about the money. Brain, looks, money, love, and sex. Was that you, Jordan? Brain, money,
Yeah, you said something.
brain, money. No, then he said love last, Asia. Okay, so I was gonna say this. Asia, we'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so come to the show. Okay, so okay, Jordan, my question was this. You said on the first date, you go out with a woman, you want to see her pull out money with you to see, because you said that tells you what type of woman she is.
Right.
Did he say the first date?
Like that.
You said the first date. So I was, everybody, did he say the first date? That's why I said I'm going to go back to it. So please clarify.
I ain't saying you gotta pull out money or spend money at all. What I'm saying is how you present yourself. So like if I'm coming, let's just say for hypothetical, I'm coming, I got a nice, outfit on, I'm looking well put together, and you're coming and you just come out the house any kind of way.
I got that, but go back to the money part, because you said how she looks, and then you said if you spending all the money.
Right.
No, I'm saying if I'm coming to the table
On the first date.
and on the first date, let's say, I invite you out,
Uh-huh.
and we're out, doing something, that doesn't require a lot.
Asia said that was her list.
Right.
No, I was answering the question. I'm hearing you, man. Okay,
you
okay,
good.
go ahead. I'm sorry. So, no, I'm sorry.
Yes, if I'm coming to the table
On the first date.
and I have, everything planned out, I pull out money, I'm paying for everything, and I see that you're not even thinking
About pulling out money?
Yeah,
Okay.
about that, like, that's what I mean, of like, how you treat me, and
On the
how
first
I-
date, though.
Reciprocation.
Yeah, reciprocation, and it's all about not just paying for everything, because I don't expect any lady to pay for everything.
But you're
Right.
you're on your first date, and you want her to help pay for something that you invited her
For the
on.
meal and she do the tip.
Okay, so you could go
Right,
Dutch.
like if you're going,
You can
if
go
you're
Dutch.
going out and you're saying to me, you want me to pay for the meal, you want me to pay for parking, you want me to pay for everything, including tip, then we're not gonna rock. Like it's
Okay, and you're 28, right?
Brandon,
Okay.
whenever, Brandon, you can be my homeboy.
Okay, we're gonna turn to Roscoe.
You can be my homeboy, and I say, dog, what you doing? Nah, man, I'm chilling, man. I'm saying her fucked up. You know what I mean? They go get a hot dog from the varsity. I got you. I'm not gonna ask you for gas. I'm not gonna ask you to pay for your food. So she shouldn't offer the tip. She shouldn't offer to pay for parking. But now, I agree with you. Now the next time around, she should say, "Hey, Brandon, I want to take you out." It don't go with just boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, whoever initiate the event
Right.
to the other person.
Well, let me say something. Let me say so. Let me say this. I have gone out, and I am definitely a woman. I have gone out, and the first date, the person paid for the first date. Second date, I pulled my money out to pay for the second date and the third date. But what I was told was, "What you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm paying." And it was like, well, most women don't want to pay. I can feed myself, right? I got to feed myself anyway. I'm an adult that knows that men have bills and responsibilities just like I do. So no, I don't expect for you to pay every time. And just like you said, when you're in a relationship, then we both pay. Like it's gonna come times that we both pay. I ain't got it this week, you got it this week. I ain't got it tonight, you got it tonight. And when in dating, I've also said you ain't gonna never be with me because I'm cooking for your ass, because I'm not. 90% of the time I am not cooking. I did that with them. So it's easier sometimes to just go out. There's some men that ain't gonna eat leftovers. I eat leftovers. You don't like leftovers, then take us out to eat. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow night I'll take us out to eat. But if you think I'm gonna work all day and come home and cook every day, nigga, no, I'm not. So I'm gonna tell you that on the first date, right? So there is no confusion here. One, I can cook. I don't like to cook. I don't like to eat that much. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not a foodie. I eat to live. I don't love food. So you ain't gonna never be with me because she gonna be in the kitchen being ancient mama trying to cook for you, no nigga, but I clean up. If you ask me, do I want to cook or clean the bathroom? Nigga, I'm gonna clean the bathroom for 100. That is my preference. I prefer to clean up. I do not want to cook. I don't like food that much. Y'all see me here every week. How much food y'all see me eating? Not much, right? But I will cook. If I get a wild hair up my ass or something, maybe I may cook. You know what I'm saying? But on a regular basis, I'm not cooking.
I love that. I love what you
And I'm just being honest. Like, if you ask me to cook something for you, I will. Maybe on the weekend. It ain't gonna be during the week. I gotta be this week. You know what I'm saying? Now, there are some people that like to cook, but you ain't with me because I'm cooking. You with me because my brains. You with me because I'm gonna throw some money there and because the sex. Like, it ain't gonna be the cooking, okay? And I clean. I will clean up and I will organize. And I'm just saying, be honest about who you are. Don't mislead people. If you're looking for a cook, then you need a maid. You need a chef.
Right, you need to go
That's not me.
one.
Right, just say that. If I had to choose, and this is being honest, I've said this 1,000 times. When I get rich, y'all, and famous, I ain't gonna want no maid. I want a cook. I want a chef. I just need you to put that food together, put it in the refrigerator. All I gotta do is heat it up. And there you go. We all gonna eat.
Exactly.
That's it. That's not my thing. My mouth is my gift. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna fix things. I'm gonna organize stuff. I'm gonna do that. But cooking ain't my thing. So just say what you good at and what you not. So back to you.
Can I say this?
On
real
the
quick?
date, I will pay. But no, if you invite me on a date, I think it's not reasonable for you to invite me on a date, and on the first date you expect for me to break bread. You invited me, and I still feel like chivalry is alive in some males out here. And I feel like if you invite me on a date, then you need to pay for the date. Right? You need to pay for the tip. You need to pay for everything on the first date. I will contribute or pay for the whole second, third date. And as we continue to go out in a relationship, you pay tonight, I got it tonight. You got it tomorrow night, I got it tomorrow night. But if you invite me out as a man, then I feel like you shouldn't expect nothing from me. Just like you shouldn't expect no draws. But on my first date, 98% of the time I'm gonna drive myself. I don't need you. If you flip out, I can get home. If you ain't gonna pay, I got my own money and we ain't never going out again. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's how I was raised and how I was taught. I'm just saying, this AARP over here, so I digress. Go ahead.
I love that. I love what you said, because the bottom line is when you're in the beginning of a relationship that you're trying to start. I told my maid, I said, I'm not a 7-day cook. I will cook 3 to 5 days because I'm going to freeze half of that stuff and the rest going in the refrigerator. And yeah, because when I used to go shopping, I didn't never put my meat in the freezer. I always cooked up the meat, and then it went into the freezer. So when you was hungry, you go in the freezer and get you some meat and warm it up.
Oh, so you gonna make him warm up his own meat?
A lot of times it's because he likes to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and eat, and I'm not gonna get up at 3. And
Hold on. Let me say this. I do fix plates. I fix leftover plates. I fix to-go plates. Like, I fix plates. You ain't gonna be hungry. You ain't gonna be hungry, but I ain't cooking for you every night.
So I cook, and he loved to eat sausage every night.
I fix your plate.
I'm gonna cook up a whole pack of sausage.
And just let him go in there and warm it
A
up.
whole pack of bacon, and we put it in the Tupperware, and then I don't cook it all the way through because I know he gotta warm it up. So, and he loved that. He just wanted.
What works
to
for your
be
man,
done.
right?
But that was made known from the very beginning. This is who I am. And many a times we went out, and maybe like if we went out to eat 5 days out of that week, 2 times I paid, and 3 times he did.
Why
I
ain't
didn't have a
counting?
problem. I didn't have a problem doing that.
Okay, let me say something. Asia said, paying isn't a problem. I love to spoil someone I'm dating. That's just me. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, you will get ready to go. Thirsty, always thirsty over there. You need the microphone.
He got one.
He was, no, his cup says always thirsty. That's his brand. But go ahead. That's how we can separate you two.
When it comes to that part of it, I look at it as not even necessarily the person who initiates it, because even with my friends, it done been plenty of times I want to go out. Hey, what's up? What you got going on? she gonna go to the bar. I ain't got no money, nigga. I ain't ask you that. Do you?
Right, do you wanna go out? Right.
Like,
But you got that from your mama. You got that from your mama. You got it from your mama.
at times I just wanna
Go out, yeah.
For me,
You got it from your mama.
for me personally, money is the.
That's Asian messaging you.
Money
Uh-huh.
for me. Like I said, I don't care about your money. I'm gonna get mine anyway.
Right.
What you do with yours, that's an extra. But because you messing around with me, like I said, as long as you can give me my little small little knickknacks that I need, that makes me happy, we straight. But
Right, have my
I
bag.
don't care about no.
Some little things
I
that.
can't
Right.
take the money with me. I don't really need it. I need it, but to make me happy, which is the person, that the money ain't. The money can make me happy. The person is.
Okay, man, this,
Jordan.
okay, Jordan and Dominic.
Okay, see, this is the reason why I put money second, because again, there's a physical connection that has to be had first. So the brain, that's why I put that first. If we have that connection, you know, brain wise, then, you know what I'm saying, like, we can get to the second date. That's why I said the first date, I'm already initiating that, I'm already paying for that. That's already like thought of in my mind. So I'm not expecting you to come out of pocket for the first date, or maybe even the second date, if, you know, depending on how we meet. But it was really just about money management. It's not just about you paying for things or you coming out of pocket for it. It's how you manage your money, and I'm seeing how you move as far as like you know, coming out, you know, dressing up, making sure you look, together and all of that stuff. Because if you look good, you know, that's gonna come last. You know what I'm saying? I don't really go off the looks, but how you manage your money, that's important to me. So.
Okay. All right, so last question, I think. Connection in your brain, the definition of connection in a relationship, compatibility, and chemistry.
I'll go first and I'll let everybody else go.
Connection, chemistry, and compatibility. If you would, I want you in a brief statement how you would define those, the difference between those in a relationship and how they work together, and how would you would rank them. So for me, I'll let you go first.
Say
Yeah, we're gonna let him go first.
connection, chemistry.
Connection, chemistry, and compatibility. The differences in how they come together in a relationship, in any relationship.
I'm just saying for me, what I experienced, connection would be like, say, y'all be thinking the same thing and haven't discussed it. Compatibility, like y'all can go places, no matter what the environment is, y'all can have a good time. What was the other one?
Chemistry.
Chemistry is when both of y'all can't eat or go to sleep unless y'all with each other.
And in a relationship, how do they work together? And again, what is the differences? It could be any kind of relationship. How you have a connection with somebody, if you have chemistry and compatibility. And do you need all three in a relationship? How do you rank the three? Just ranking the three.
I mean, to me, chemistry and connection is
The same.
almost one and the same, because if we have, if we vibe, if we got good connection, the chemistry is there. So it's damn near the same thing. To
Okay.
an extent. And
Compatibility. When you think it through.
I would have to like you, or something about you made us compatible for us to get that chemistry and that connection, for us to get to where we at right now. That's just my personal opinion, but all that's
Okay.
1A, B, C.
All together. You gonna jump in, get a microphone?
Because, like, I feel like
What comes first in a relationship? Chemistry, connection, or compatibility?
chemistry first.
Okay.
Because, like you said, in order to really have a connection, you gotta build chemistry. And compatibility, I feel like it's different from those two in a way, because, she don't like that. So, all right, so, for example, me and my girl, right? We have a connection and we have chemistry, but at certain times it's hard for us to be compatible, because she's a Scorpio and Pisces. We're both like fiery, hot tempered. she gotta get the last word, I gotta get the last word. So like sometimes like now like
Asha,
come in.
all of us go through that with y'all.
Huh?
Listen to me.
But that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Asha, listen to these words. All of us go through that with y'all. Marinate on that.
I'm with him. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
So Asha, welcome to our world.
Right.
Go ahead.
Welcome to our world. Thank you.
Welcome to their world.
Congratulations.
No, he said welcome to their
No, welcome
world.
to your
Oh,
world.
you
no,
wanna-
I know, but you know, I ain't trying to be in your world. Goddamn.
Too late.
But no,
Too late.
yeah, but
Sign
yeah, so
up
that's
for
why
it.
I just feel like compatibility is probably like separate from that, like, cause you know, chemistry is like, you know what I'm saying, like y'all can be able to go anywhere and have a connection and have fun and have with each other and stuff like that, until it gets to where y'all can't and then y'all can't.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how. I feel.
Anybody else? Connection, compatibility, and chemistry.
I could be, for sure.
Okay, so pass the mic.
I think you gotta have chemistry to be compatible to have a good connection.
Okay, that would be your answer. Okay, Jordan. Anybody? Next, because I have different answer. I'm gonna go last.
So I'm gonna say chemistry comes first. I think if you don't have chemistry, then you know there's certain things that you.
Go ahead. Long as we
There's
sweep when we
certain things
finish.
that, you know, it might, you know, come off like, you know, y'all rocking with each other, but, you know, the chemistry is what really, like, brings it all together. So I'm gonna say chemistry first, then compatibility second, and then connection last.
Okay. Next.
For me, I would definitely say compatibility,
First.
connection, and then chemistry. Oh, you wanna know why?
Yeah, like briefly in that order. Why would you pick?
Compatibility, because there's a lot of things that I really like to do.
Mhm.
And I want to be able to do that with my partner.
Okay.
So I won't have to do it with my exes.
Okay.
I knew he wasn't done, man. I knew he wasn't done.
I knew he wasn't done.
You felt it, right? You felt it, yeah.
It was coming back
Like,
around.
for real. If you do things with me,
I ain't gotta do it with nobody
you
else.
ain't gotta worry about me doing it with nobody else.
Okay, so compatibility.
So that's where the compatibility come in at for me. Connection, we do gotta have that connection to be able to do those things, and also that chemistry to do those things. Because at the end of the day, I'm like Roscoe. I really want to rock with my lady. I want to go everywhere with her if she allow it.
Right.
But
Fucking nerve.
if you sit there, if we go out of town, and every time we go out of town and we arguing, I ain't trying to be funny. I don't give a damn how much money I have or you have. We ain't going nowhere.
Uh-huh.
I would end up going without you. And I ain't gonna think twice about it. So it is what it is.
Okay. Down there.
Don't do that. Don't
Connection, chemistry.
She done
Right.
fussed
That
at
might
us.
tie it good, that might tie it.
Give this nigga a new name.
So we got Harold, connection, chemistry, or compatibility. And then we're gonna go back to Yanni.
Absolutely compatibility because of who I am and where I'm trying to go. If there's no compatibility, well, how far can you go with me? I'm evolving. We are creatures of evolution. Every day we are evolving, but what into?
So compatibility.
So compatibility is of an essence.
Okay. And number two,
Well, compatibility and
connection and chemistry.
chemistry. Yeah, that chemistry and connection is pretty close. So,
Drum roll.
right. Chemistry. Because if the chemistry is there, you're gonna be connected.
All right, now Yanni. Yanni. Yanni's turn. Next though.
What is the question?
Good God Almighty.
Your comments on connection, chemistry, and compatibility, and how would you
Period.
rank them?
Just how, just.
Rez, I'm the last. Did you
One, two,
Did you
one,
say
two,
yours?
three.
You said your
Chemistry,
compatibility,
connection,
connection. No, you didn't.
Like what I think.
What's your ranking?
What's my ranking?
How would you rank them?
I don't even understand. How would I rank them in a relationship? You saying?
Okay, you want me to go?
I mean, I feel you need all of them. So another one like this: love, sex, money, power, respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, money, power, respect.
I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming with it.
money covers.
You think you have money on my money? Book it down.
Well, let me go while Yanni thinks. So, because we gotta go in a minute. Okay, so for me, I would pick connection first. Connection is I can have a connection with my friends. So to start out, we need to have some type of connection.
Okay, our order.
Familiar, something that's comfortable. That's connection for me. Then next, I would say chemistry is my next priority. And chemistry is we get along, I like you that way, something can happen, you know what I'm saying, if it's in a significant relationship. And then compatibility is last on my list because
You might not get that far.
you like, no, because somebody might like fixing cars and they may like doing the yard or they may like bungee jumping, right? I don't have to do those things with you. I can stay in the house while you like doing all those things. But if I have a connection with you and I have chemistry with you, I'm still going to stay in relationship with you. And there are going to be some things that we're going to be compatible with and some things we're not. But what's most important is that I have a connection with you and that we have chemistry and we can do what we can do together. And if I can't, like you said, if there's somebody, I may not like hiking and you may. You go hiking with your boys or your girls and I'm going to stay at home and read a book. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why compatibility is not on the top of the list for me. That would be number 3 for me. But I definitely want to be connected with you, which is just a basic human familiarity and comfortability that I can have with my coworker. That I don't have with all I'm not connected to all my coworkers. I'm not connected to all my cousins. I'm not connected. So I want a connection in my personal relationship and the chemistry in a personal relationship. I want to be attracted to you. I want to like you. I want to feel butterflies, the chemistry. You know what I'm saying? Like and then if we're not compatible on everything, it's okay. And compatibility would be number 3 for me.
But you said that you gotta be compatible sexually, so it depends on which compatibility you're talking about, right?
No, I said but those are 2 different questions.
And then I think also.
So I said the priorities. No, I said what are the priorities? My first priority still for sex. Sex is number 3 for me. And I said for this, I would want a connection with that person first. That connection, that brain, still the same thing. That brain and that love, that connection. Because I have love for my friends. I have love for everybody here. So the love that I have still past the love. In a personal relationship, then chemistry will be next, which will lead to the sex, number 3. I'm consistent. And compatibility. We ain't got to do everything together.
I would say
but I'm
compatibility,
consistent.
not that. Compatibility is, to me would be, for instance, say Christmas coming up for those who celebrate Christmas. And y'all on the same page about the kids, what you gonna get the kids. I wouldn't say if your mate
Somebody look up compatibility.
like racing and bungee jumping and hunting, and you don't, that don't mean you're not compatible because you don't go hunting with him.
But there are a lot of people that think that you have to think the same, do the same, the same things, and that makes you compatible. But that's not true.
In a real relationship and we really dealing with each other, 65% of the time we are not going to agree on the same thing.
Absolutely, I agree.
So I think the compatibility would be when something's serious, and can y'all be on the same page? That's compatibility.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
If you do, one of y'all lying.
I would say compatibility is be when it come down to something serious, y'all on the same page.
For you. Okay. That's your definition.
But just if you like reading books backwards and I don't like books at all, that don't mean we're not
Backwards?
Dang.
No, but he like to read the back first, they like to read the end first.
Yana gave us a definition of Webster. Webster says compatibility is a state in which 2 things are able to exist or occur together without problems or conflict.
Well, hell, everybody compatible.
The ability, that's an example.
We
So
can
compatibility,
have
we can live in the same house and you're doing what you're doing and I'm doing what I'm doing. We can coexist and be different. It don't have to be the same. You do you and I do me.
We compatible.
But we together, we can coexist.
Cause what if we both want to cook? And you want to do
The connection, which is the first thing. We got connection and chemistry, like I said. So compatibility will be last.
I was just confused with the question.
I think we should do the podcast in a different language. Because the English language have so many words that mean the same.
Okay.
Can I be the translator?
No,
None of us can be the translator. I think we're too
we're
much.
not doing the boondocks.
Okay. So we're gonna say good night. Thank you again, everybody. Thank us. Y'all, I want y'all to show y'all our cuts. Yay! She's gonna come back and get hers. But anyway, thank you, Renee and company for helping do our cups.
I'll be drinking.
Yeah. Look at yours. Look at yours. Look at your cup.
I was just saying, you spell it the same way.
I know. That's why I told him it's the same. Anyway, thank you, Rez. Yeah, we're gonna show Rez over there. Thank you, Rez.
Y'all give it up for our engineer.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you all for coming.
Thank you all for coming. We didn't do our pictures. We're gonna do pictures. Love y'all. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. You gotta stop that. Y'all gotta do pictures.